Good afternoon, everybody. My name is Josh Lamb, and I'm the Director of GEMA Homeland Security. GEMA Homeland Security is actively monitoring the South Georgia wildfires, working with state and local partners, and providing logistical support to ensure that resources are available where needed. As Governor mentioned earlier, he's issued a state of emergency that's going to be in effect for 30 days, and what that has allowed us to do is stand up the State Operations Center at a Level 2 activation. We've currently received and coordinated responses to over 68 resource requests from our local partners. That's to include law enforcement personnel, public assistance coordinators, volunteer liaisons, 911 operators, water tenders, water pumps, fire engines, electronic traffic signs, and light towers, just to name a few. We have numerous state agencies on the ground assisting. You heard a few of those from the governor earlier. I'll go through and just give you a quick snapshot of what they're doing, but this is by no means all-inclusive. The Department of Natural Resources is providing 3 helicopters with fire suppression capabilities, a D6 dozer for debris removal, 2 Type 2 water engines, along with personnel and game wardens to assist with evacuations. Georgia Department of Public Safety is providing 3 helicopters to support wildfire response efforts and is also helping with traffic control and road closures, and they've also provided one of their command buses, which is helping with communications. The Georgia Department of Agriculture is assisting with livestock relocation in affected areas, and their law enforcement and EM division has been stood up. They're deployed and assisting. Department of Human Services is working closely with the American Red Cross to assist with sheltering. Georgia National Guard, General Wilson will speak to their efforts in a minute, but they've been a great help. Georgia Department of Transportation has been out providing road barricades and signage and helping us deal with road closures. Department of Community Services has provided security, traffic control, and assisting otherwise as needed. Department of Corrections has provided inmate firefighting teams, which I've seen out on the roads today. And of course, the Office of Commissioner of Insurance and Safety Fire is here to help with any insurance claims while also trying to fight against any insurance fraud. So I think anybody that lives in the area that has seen the fire or the smoke plume understands what I'm about to say, but for others that may be a little bit more far removed, you've heard the governor and Commissioner Sabo talk about fire safety and how important it is for the burn ban, but I just want to go through a couple of things and for people to understand that we have a lot of resources here now, and if you'll do your part, hopefully we can keep them here, but if you're not, they're going to be drawn away because they're going to have to go deal with other fires. But remember to always stay alert and follow instructions from your local authorities and emergency management. Keep your phones on, keep your alerts on. It can happen quickly. Make sure you got your phone where you can receive your alerts. Avoid roads around the fire where equipment, trucks, and personnel continue to position and reposition to safely and aggressively fight the fire. If you can stay out of the first responders' ways out there, they're going to better be able to fight this fire and hopefully get folks home even quicker. But do your part where they can do theirs. This is a very important one. Do not fly your drones near wildlife fires as they can ground firefighting aircraft. One of the best tools we have in fighting this fire is aircrafts. If people put their drones up in the air, that comes to a halt. So let's don't keep these aircraft on the ground. Let's keep them in the air where they need to be. Keep a shovel and fire extinguisher ready to use. I talked about your cell phone. We're currently under a burn ban. People at home wonder, does that apply to you? Yes, it applies to you. Don't burn things, nothing. Don't burn anything at all, because like I said, that's going to pull resources away from where we need them, and it's something that could be prevented very easily. Don't use fireworks or anything else that create a spark. Make sure you dispose of your cigarettes safely and never toss them outside. Don't drive your vehicle on the dry grass or brush. Make sure your vehicle is properly maintained with nothing dragging on the ground. It's all very important, and I can't tell you how important it is. We've got to keep those resources in place. GEMA Homeland Security will continue to monitor wildfires and collaborate with local and state officials to assess conditions and determine the best steps forward. Please continue to monitor your Georgia Forestry Commission's updates as well as your local officials' instructions. And for more preparedness information, please visit our webpage at gema.georgia.gov or the Georgia Forestry Commission's website at georgiatrees.org. You can also find additional information and updates regarding South Georgia wildfires via our social media. And one last thing, I'll tell you 2 things that really stand out to me. One is these first responders that are out fighting this fire. I've been out with them the last 2 days, and the looks of commitment and dedication on their face, I can't think of anybody I would want out there than the team that's on the ground right now, because they're fighting with everything they've got to try to get this fire under control. The second is the private community and the donations that have been coming in. It is almost overwhelming, the donations that have been coming in, and it really it's a good reminder of all the good that's out there in the world. But what I would encourage everybody to do with your donations, because there has been such an outpouring of help, is coordinate that through your local EMA office, and that way they can make sure that it's being coordinated and we get those donations put through as efficiently as we can.